Hi, I'm Alana. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're doing a get ready with me for church. So, I have something really exciting. Hailey Bieber's Rhode products have finally become available in the UK. And so I got the Rhode glazing milk, which is like one of the things that is meant to make you look like a glazed donut. So we put this on like so. And then there's also a like glazing mist, which I think I might get that one too. And then I got this little blush in the color Sleepy Girl. And I got the peptide lip tint and the peptide lip shape. So I'll show you them, put them on now. But yes, that's the first thing I want to announce. The second thing that I want to announce today is a CMOS update. So if you watch my videos, you may have been following along with the CMOS situation, which is that I have struggled to find a quality CMOS over here. And so I found one that I recommended in a previous video, a couple of videos ago, called Moss Gems. And I bought that from a man at a market stall. And so that one was really yummy, and then I recommended it on my channel. But now I am coming here to say, do not buy this Moss Gems CMOS, because when I went to buy a second one, I bought a second one and then it never arrived. And then I searched like reviews of this company, and all of the reviews said like, these are scam artists, they took my money and it never arrived. So I don't know if this man is like intentionally scamming people, or if maybe he just has like a horrible drug addiction and he's unable to keep up with fulfilling all the orders. But yeah, so do not buy Moss Gems CMOS. I did, however, get this CMOS by Wild Herbs. I just bought it on Amazon because, like, you know, at least I can trust Amazon. And it's fine. I mean, it tastes kind of like when you're like trying to give medication to a dog or a child, and so you just like crush up the medication in like jam and then feed them the jam, and it doesn't taste like jam, it tastes like powdery medication and jam. That's kind of what this CMOS tastes like. But you know what? It arrived, and so it is therefore superior to Moss Gems. So do not buy Moss Gems CMOS. And then a book recommendation. I have a book recommendation for you today, which is this book called Natural Beauty by Ling Ling Huang. And so this is it's a fiction book like all those other books that are about a girl who starts working at a skincare company, and then it turns out that the skincare company is a cult. So it's like books like The Glow by Jessie Gaynor, Youth Juice by E.K. Satu. It's like, what's that other one called? It's like Ritual by Chloe Elizabeth Wilson, and Rouge by Mona Awad. So it's like all of those books about like a girl who starts working at a skincare company, and then it turns out that the skincare company is a cult. And so I'm obsessed with this like genre of books. They're all really, really good. So that is my book recommendation for today. And then I also just wanted to briefly talk about intersubjectivity. So that's what we spoke about in the last class on Monday. Talked about intersubjectivity, which is basically about how like our behaviors and our experience and our analysis are all like governed by others, like governed by our interactions with others. And so a good example of this is from this book called The Politics of Experience by R.D. Laing. And in it he writes about how, like, for example, a teenage boy and girl, a teenage couple, get pregnant. And so they're all like, they don't want to have the baby because they're scared to have the baby, not because they don't think they could raise a baby, but because they're scared of what everyone else thinks. Like their parents want them to get an abortion, but only because the mother of the girl is worried about what the father of the boy will think of her, and the father of the boy is worried about what the mother of the girl will think of him. And so, like, everyone, like, they want the teenagers to get an abortion, but only because they're all worried about, like, what everyone else will think. So that's kind of about, like, what intersubjectivity is about. It comes from a school called relational psychoanalysis, which is basically about how, like, all of our experience and our analysis is influenced by our interactions with others. And yeah, so that's intersubjectivity. And then also, interestingly, in the last class, she talked about how we asked, like, what makes someone a psychoanalyst? And she said, it makes someone a psychoanalyst if you, 1, believe in the unconscious, and 2, interpret the transference. So, there you go. Thank you for getting ready with me for church today. You're beautiful, you're perfect, I love you, God bless you. If you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.